Hey guys, Opal here and welcome back to the channel. So today is super exciting because I spent a lot of time just playing around building with some of the new items that we got in the storybook Vale. Now I don't have all the items, I honestly don't even know how many items come in this DLC, but I do have some, so I just wanted to play around on the right side of the bind, I think it's called. Yeah, I think this biome is called the bind. Now this video is a little bit all over the place and like where I'm decorating and what I'm doing, because honestly I was just playing around and having a lot of fun building with all these new items. I kind of decided to go with a really structured pathway. I kind of wanted to do like an autumnal town, but it has lots of like quirks because obviously we have lots of kind of quirky items. Like we have the tennis, I think it's like a tennis court kind of item, as well as like a pool table. I also really wanted to have like a farm, so I did put a farm in. I did a really big farm, but I've been doing so much farming today because I really just want to stock up on lots of items. This is that like tennis court thing that I was talking about. I really wanted to add these in, this and the pool table or table tennis table, because I thought it'd be like, I think it's just so cool that we get those items. We can make like little community spaces and things like that. I just think it's so cute. Now obviously the enchanted version comes with this beautiful autumnal house, and I loved using that in this biome. It looks so gorgeous. The footprint is so good. I'm absolutely in love with it. I also love these cypress trees. They are my favorite type of tree. I've been waiting for these to come to the game and I'm so excited that I can finally use them. I did kind of lay them out like a fence, but I do end up changing this. Like I said, I play a lot with variations, and yeah, I just do a lot in this video, so lots of playing. The funnest thing too is I haven't even touched any of the biomes yet, so I'm super excited to decorate in the other biomes because there's just endless possibilities on things you could do, characters you can put in biomes, kind of themes. So yeah, I'm really happy and super pumped. I did kind of mix a lot of items. Like I used a lot of the other biomes foliage to kind of mix in with the orange foliage. I love how the orange and yellow foliage works so well together, and I also loved using those little flower bushes too. I think they're quite cute. They stick out a little bit in this biome, but I still really love them. I was trying to do like a little sitting area over here, but nothing was really lining up, so I just went with this. I also love that the little pumpkin house fits so perfectly in this biome. I think I might actually do a separate build more focused on this little pumpkin house in this biome, because I just think that, yeah, you could do a lot more with this. As for items that came in the storybook Vale that I have noticed so far, or items that I've unlocked, there's really cute items. I think a lot of them are very different. Most of the items that I use are just craftable items that I got from exploring and picking up items from the ground, some mining and things like that. I would say honestly, grinding for these resources, I forgot how much you really have to grind at the start of the game. I spent hours and hours grinding these resources just to be able to have enough to make a build, but yeah, I think it was worth it. And my biggest tip, if you're just trying to stock up on resources, is put down ancient machines in literally every single biome, and every half an hour just run back around and pick them up. In this build I do actually end up putting Chez Remy and also the Scrooge store. I thought it would be cute to add them in here. I don't know why I didn't at the start. I thought that it would be smaller, but honestly the bind is so massive. It is ginormous. I've been really wanting to do a build on the inside of the castle, because did you know that you can actually build inside the castle, which is really cool. You can also build on the bridge, which is amazing. You can build in a lot of different places that, yeah, you wouldn't even think you could. I'm just so amazed. This DLC has really just like, yeah, ticked all the boxes for me. This little area here is not honestly my favorite. I tried to do a little park area in the corner. I did just kind of leave it. I actually don't know if I recorded me finishing this area. Lots of bits are kind of either not in the video, or some parts of the video are in the video but they're not in the final build. But you'll see different variations here and there, because yeah, this build took me a long time because I was just looking at all the items and kind of just oohing and ahhing about everything. Over here, this is where I did the little table tennis area. I just thought it would be so cute to do like a communal space, and I'm definitely going to be using these things, especially in my main valley too. I'd love to have little communal spaces in my plaza, and it really makes me want to put more park spaces. I usually do like areas that are parks but they're just kind of blank with a little bit of foliage and some like benches, sometimes some like picnic tables, but this just adds like a whole new things to put in there, which is really cool. I also love that we get the 2 different color variations. That's really fun, and they're quite like, they have a specific vibe, like they're quite magical, but I feel like it's a whimsical game anyway, so they could really fit wherever. There is quite a lot of pathing in this biome, but when you're actually down in it, honestly, there's not too much. It still feels very like natural. I really wanted this space to feel kind of like not super structured, even though it is obviously a very structured build when you look at it from the top down. But when you walk through it, it does feel kind of like, I would say like natural, because we have like lots of bushes coming into the path and random trees here and there. It just looks quite different when you're actually walking through this build. At the time of recording this video, don't think I had all my biomes unlocked, but now currently I have unlocked all my biomes, which took a very long time, a very long time. I have not done like any of my quests, so those still need to be done, but I've just kind of grinded and done a lot of duties to get my biomes unlocked, because you know me, decorating in this game is my favorite thing to do. So yeah, I really want to have my biomes unlocked so I could make some content. If you're really wanting to get your biomes unlocked quickly, my biggest tip would be to have lots of farms, use lots of ancient machines, and do the little quests. What are they called? Little tasks. Do as much of those as possible, the easiest ones. Just keep doing the easiest one over and over and over and over and over. It honestly does add up pretty fast. I think you need about 44k storybook, whatever it's called, the currency, to unlock every single biome, but it does add up pretty quickly over time, especially if you have lots of gardens. Harvesting from specific biomes and buying seeds from specific biomes does get you quite a lot of that storybook stuff, so that's quite good. Yeah, I don't even keep any of this, so, but listen, we're looking at the new items, it's fine. Plus the pretty build at the end, I think it's pretty. I'm gonna say it's pretty. I really loved it. I jump quite a bit here because I did complete redo that full like main path, and then I added Scrooge's over here and also deleted that park. It is quite a similar vibe. Also, I have to say, I was in the middle of a quest where these like signs popped up and I couldn't remove them because my tool wasn't good enough or something, so they kind of just stuck there. So I just decided to decorate around them because I was too in the mood for decorating and I really didn't want to do a quest, so that's kind of just what I did. I ended up doing this thing where I used these like pillars, and then I did 2 little bookshelf fences. like in the gaps. I absolutely love the look of this. I'm obsessed. I think it's so cute. At first I saw those little bookshelf fences and I was like, what the heck is that? But then I actually put them in the game and they do look really good. Just very whimsical, which is like probably like at all not my vibe. Like this is not the style of build that I would ever do. So I think it's fun that since we have all these items, it's kind of forcing me to kind of build like this. I love it. I'm here for it. I'm branching out. Anyways, this park area, it's not my fave, but I was just playing around. This build's a test, okay? It's just a test. The hedges is so funny because those hedges I use in every single one of my builds usually. So to use them here and for them to look so unnatural, it just felt really strange to me. Super strange. I use these little scarecrows here and I honestly don't really have any idea why I put those there because they don't really make any sense, but they're there. And then I think I just did a seat and then like an arched like stones around. I think it's kind of cute in the end. Listen, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I do like an arch thing. For Remy's restaurant, I do wish that I gave myself a little bit more space, but I just kind of plopped him right in the corner here because I didn't know what else to put there. And honestly, I think it's quite cute that he's here. I absolutely love the the shop skins that we get. I only wish that we got them for Eternity Isle, so that is very unfortunate. But anyways, guys, this is the final walkthrough of the build. I had so much fun doing this. I'm sorry that it's not the most nice build that I've done. It's very messy, I know. These are all new items, so it was just a lot of fun to kind of play around and see what worked, especially in this biome. Used a lot of the new foliage and just see like how big items were, the footprint and things like that. I had so much fun doing this. This took so long, and yeah, my overall thoughts on this biome, I'd have to say, I'm doing this video like it's a review, excuse me, I'm just so excited. But this biome, the bind, I love it. I'm really stoked that it's like quite a large biome. I'm very glad that it's split in the middle, so we kind of get two halves. I think that when you see this vibe here, this is like just shows like how versatile the space can be, because then you come straight back in and it's more like city kind of style. The items are just really pretty and I'm really excited to try and merge them into my main valley. Anyways, here's some overview shots of the build. Thank you so much for listening to me ramble. I really hope that everyone's enjoying the DLC so far if you had a chance to purchase it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a really good rest of your day. Bye bye.